Hey guys, welcome back to Arcade Thoughts, back with another video, and we're gonna get started with some more Katawa Shoujo with the boys.
Same as last time. It's us. You don't have to introduce each time. Don't worry about it.
As Sam chucks some dick.
Oh,
Very good.
very good, Dick.
Okay,
Very good.
Doctor.
High quality.
Doctor.
Oh yeah. So I've spoken to your parents about a transfer. What, a heart transfer? Oh no. Okay.
A heart transfer?
A school called Yamaku Academy.
Yamaku.
That specializes in dealing with disabled students. One of them might try to bite you, but that's okay.
Oh boy, I look at my parents like, what are you getting me into?
Doctor's just like, yeah, the drugs they gave you made you retarded.
They might bite
Disabled.
you, but nothing wrong with that.
What? Am I?
Oh, yes.
It has a 24-hour nursing staff, and it's only a few minutes from a highly regarded general hospital. The majority of students live on the campus. Think of it as a boarding school of sorts. It's designed to give students a degree of independence while there's help nearby.
That's funny.
Independence? It's a school for disabled kids. Don't try to disguise that fact.
It's been lifting on a pig.
If it was really that free, there wouldn't be a 24-hour nursing staff, and you wouldn't make a hospital being nearby a selling point. Of course, that's only if you want to go, but your mother and I aren't really able to homeschool you. We went out there and had a couple of weeks back. A couple weeks back. Think you'd like it. It looks like I really don't have a choice.
Damn it.
Danish.
Compared to other heart problems, people with your condition usually tend to live long lives. You'll need a job one day, and this is a good opportunity to continue your education. See, Sam, that's why.
Oh. Well, I don't believe it. I believe that he should just be institutionalized and work for Kohl's and have no life.
Work for Kohl's.
Demonetized.
Demonetized.
It's worse than throwing a cookie like, there you go, here's your fucking paycheck.
It's just a cookie.
And he's like,
It's a cookie. No.
Half a fucking cookie.
No. He bites someone during one of his shifts. He gives he's like, well, you bit someone, so you get half a cookie this time. He's like, but I want the full cookie. I want the full cookie. And the sticker's going down.
We're gonna have to take a sticker down from the salary board. Alright, continue.
Starts having an aneurysm. This isn't an opportunity. Don't call it an opportunity. Don't call it a goddamned opportunity.
Oh, you said a not good word.
say what again? I double dare you, motherfucker.
Midori.
Well, you should be excited at that chance to go back to school. I remember you wanted to return to school, and while it's not the same one...
I like how he's just called Doctor.
A special school.
Yeah,
That's
named it special.
an insult. That is what I want to say. It's a step down. It's not what you think. All the students there are pretty active in their own sort of way. You send me to a place
really
with people who will bite me.
Yeah, the teeth are sure active.
Xavier, would you like to tell the story of the time that woman, you might get just, if you're editing this, beep here, the time that a kid tried to finger a woman in your school?
Oh, wow.
And
okay.
beep.
And
That's
beep.
a good story. You should tell that sometime.
I think that was my
before
freshman year. I don't remember it.
Well, before we tell that story, I will tell a story. So yeah, I was helping.
It's gotta be short.
I was helping some kids like fill a fish tank in the special ed room. Sam, you know about that.
What?
So, as I said, you probably know that the special ed room has a fish tank in it, right?
Are you inferring that I go to the special ed room?
No, I just assume that you know that because you know everything about the school. You know about all the
That's
architecture.
true. I do know that they have fish.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I frequently go there to play with the kids because they're so nice.
So I was helping fill the fish tank, and like one of the kids was like, he's like walking towards me with his mouth open. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, they do that. It's really scary.
And I was like, I'm gonna take a big step back. I don't know if it's contagious or what, but I don't want to catch that.
You don't want to catch the dumb. You don't want to catch the autism. I can say that, by the way. I have a license. I have autism.
It's like whatever you have, I don't want it.
You have ligma.
Oh god, not Ligma.
You've got the ligma. It's geared towards students that can still get around and learn, but just need a little help in one way or another. AKA needs to put a whole metal brace on their face so they don't bite students.
What's with you and biting? There's a lot worse things.
Yeah.
I mean, technically,
If a student walks up to you, a student walks up to you, says hi, then proceeds to try to bite you.
He's not trying to hurt you. He's just hungry.
I mean, special ed student whose name shall go unnamed tried to he kissed me one time on like the arm.
It was me. No, just kidding.
Oh, Sam, I remember what you were talking about. I could add this in because you know what? I don't care. So a kid in my school, the teachers, the guidance counselor person is not here anymore, but they were just chilling at lunch, and this teacher comes by, and she's just like, "Oh, how are you doing?" And this kid, previously they were talking about like Donald Trump's grab her by the pussy. So he goes, sticks his finger up her vagina, and grabs her by the pussy. She was wearing a
skirt, right?
Yeah, she was wearing a skirt.
Damn.
And remember, this is an old woman.
And so she's like, "Oh, I say."
She had to go through therapy and everything, but then in the end, she just left school. She was like, "No,
I'm done with this shit. I'm done."
Oh, poor lady.
But like the special kids loved her, but one loved her a little bit too much. So
was he sexually aroused by her, or just like, "Hey,
yes,
Donald Trump did it. I'ma try."
No, he was sexually aroused by her, and nobody else in the building was.
Okay.
I felt so bad for like both of them. He's a sped kid that grabbed a like 60-year-old grandma by the pussy.
Did he? What else? Did he do anything else weird? Like
nope.
Story weird?
That's all I know about him. That's the only reason I know about him.
Did you personally see it?
No. But it was like there was a video, and then it got removed.
Who took a video of this dead kid?
How did you know he was going to?
Nobody, because like they were talking about it, they were just having a conversation. All you see in the background is the special kid go, boom, put her on the table, finger, and they're like, ow! This person's like, at first they were just taking like good old, like they were taking a selfie video, and all of a sudden you see in the background that, and they do a full 180, takes the camera and zooms in, and you just see the full thing, and you're like, oh, okay. This is happening.
Right, keep going.
My Discord died for a second.
Young Midoriya?
Your father's right, young Midoriya. And many of the graduates of the school have gone on to do amazing things. A person doesn't have to be held back by a disability. I mean, it's kind of the definition of a disability, right?
Yeah, it is a disability.
Literally the
That's
definition.
why I don't. Being with autism, I hate the whole like everyone with special needs can do anything. Fucking bullshit.
I like that we have you here. You can be like this and not get in trouble. If I said something like this, I would have everyone in my school coming after me, about to take a knife to my neck or something like that.
One of my colleagues in another hospital is a graduate. So he's a doctor. I mean,
I don't
a
care.
Graduate? Anyone can be a fucking graduate. Hey, what? He has a doctorate in fucking Spanish? Like, I'm Dr. Drama.
Go to school for long enough, you can. Gender studies, man, gender studies.
Alright, gender studies isn't that bad. Keep going.
I don't care. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability. That's what a disability is.
Yay.
What?
I forgot how relatable Hisao is.
He's like, I don't care. A person doesn't have
it's a
have
question.
to be
It's
held
a
back by their
rhetorical question.
disability.
I'm like,
That's what a disability is. What the I really hate that something so important was decided for me. But what can I do about it? A normal life is out of the question now.
I
Hisao,
just
you can do
wanted
nothing.
some pussy.
Well, young Midoriya, you're going to a place where you get all the pussy.
Young Midoriya.
Young Midoriya. It's funny. I'd always thought my life was actually kind of boring, but now I miss it.
I was
I
a
want-
regular high school teen, and then something.
I want to
crazy
protest. I want to blame this lack of reaction on shock or fatigue. I can easily yell out something now. Something about how I can go back to my school anyway, but no.
Instead, he just let out an orgasmic scream.
I don't say
And he just said it in
anything.
an odd noise, like.
The fact is, oh my Jesus. Sam, did you take your medicine?
No, actually, it wears off at night. I'm pretty
Oh, fuck.
ADHD right now.
Yeah. You can tell.
Hold on to that, guys.
I don't say anything. The fact is that I know now it's futile. Futile. I look around the room, feeling very tired of all this. The hospital, doctors, my condition, everything. I don't see anything that would make me feel any different. There really isn't a choice. I know this, but the thought of going to a disabled school, what are those even like? As much as I try to, a kid walks up to you, tries to bite you, that's what they're like.
He just walks in and immediately a kid just takes a hand, smears shit all over your face.
And you're like, God damn it.
He's like, I made you a mud pie! Senpai, I made you a pie, senpai!
As much as I try to be positive spin on this, it's very difficult.
Senpai, I made you mud pie, senpai!
Splat all over his arm. It's like, what the?
I made it just for you.
Senpai, I love you, senpai!
It's like, how do you even know it's coming in? I told them. Why would you tell them?
Alright, continue.
But let me try to get straight. A clean slate isn't a bad thing. That is all I can think of getting to get me through this. At least I can still have something. Even if it's a special school. It's something. It's a fresh start.
It's in
And my life
quotes.
isn't over. It would be a mistake to just resign myself to think of that. At the very least,
Dude,
I'll
you
try
might
to
wanna
see what
end
my
your
new
life,
life
though.
will look like.
It seems like a pretty nifty solution right there.
Demonetized.
Just shoot yourself. Just...
Demonetized.
In a separate video, I will teach you how to tie a knit.
In the video.
Demonetized.
Oh, Act 1. Life expectancy.
That's a really nice drawing.
He sounds a cool looking motherfucker, man. Like, he sounds.
Is that a photo or a drawing? I can't.
The gate looked far too pompous for what it was. In fact, gates in general seem to do that, but this one especially so.
I like gates.
I like turtles.
Yeah, Bill Gates is a cool guy.
Red bricks, black rot, iron, and gray plaster assembled into a whole that didn't feel welcoming at all. I wonder if it looks like what a gate for a school should look like, but couldn't really decide. Probably no. Of course,
Now my Discord down again.
of course, I didn't want to get
It's
stuck
so
on thinking about the gate for too
Fucking
long.
descriptive. I want to kill myself.
So I just threw it with a
It's a
brisk
visual
pace
novel,
that
it's a
felt
book.
surprisingly good. Dude,
It's a videographic book.
the speed we're going at,
Visual novel.
we're going to have sex within probably 3-4 hours from now, because I know who Sam's gonna go after.
Yeah.
And after that 3 to 4 hour period, he's gonna sit there and be like, "What have I done?" And then I'll be like, "Yeah, there's like 17 more hours of this game."
So you have like 6 to 7 episodes left, guys. Enjoy this.
Ow! Alright,
No, we
continue.
have a crap ton of episodes to be doing now. Of course, I didn't want. Yeah. So we just walk through it. Moving forward feels good. So I walk towards the main building of Yamakaku Academy with this brisk pace. I'm alone as my parents are taking my stuff to the dorm, and there's supposed to be someone waiting for me. The grounds are incredibly lush, filled with green. Doesn't feel like the kind of grounds a school would have. More like a park. The clean walkway. Going past
Have you never
trees
seen
and the
a
smell of
college
fresh
dumb
cut
shit?
grass, all other parks-like things. Words like clean and hygienic pop into my mind. It makes me shudder.
Plants are like some of the most dangerous things you will ever see.
Indeed. I shake them off. Stay open-minded now. It's your new life. You have to take it as it goes.
Wait, so
That's what I
that was
tell myself.
hygienic, not a positive term?
No, it's just what he's thinking. It's not a bad thing per se. It's just what he's
I
thinking.
don't like him. I think he has a grudge against medicine.
He says a grudge against life.
Well, I mean, Sam, he sat there for 4 months in a bed, basically.
Doesn't matter.
It's
John
a-
McCain spent like however many months in a Vietnamese prison camp, and he doesn't complain about it much.
much. It's like he's the kind of guy who like would punch God in the face if he ever saw him.
But he
He's
never
got-
will.
Just
He's
sock
the kind
him.
of guy who's the kind of guy who like die, go to heaven, be like, sorry, I made your life suck, and you
Put
punch
me
God in the
back!
face, and get sent straight to hell.
I was having sex with that girl. Put me back.
It's like, condemned.
God's like, please be nice.
That's what I tell myself. Few big buildings loom behind the leafy canopies. Too big and too many for just a school. Everything seems off. It's different from what I thought I knew about schools. It's an uncanny valley. Even though I was told this is my new school, in the back of my head it doesn't feel like that. One. I wonder if the feeling is real or caused by expectations of a school where they're disabled. Speaking of that, I don't see anyone else here. Kinda eerie. Makes me wish there was
they're all
somebody
dead.
here
This whole school.
so I can anchor myself to something tangible instead of having this feeling that I stepped into another dimension. The trees hum with the wind and the green hues flashing all
The
around
trees
me.
hum?
Catch, yeah. You know that?
Is he high? Oh yeah, that's right. He's on a bunch of drugs.
It makes me think about hospitals again. How they say that the operating rooms are painted green because green is a common color. So why am I feeling so anxious despite all this greenery? Only after I
Painting
stand
a
in.
hospital room green is a terrible idea.
I mean, I hate seeing the white walls, so at this point, I don't really care. As
You
long as it's
hate
not
white walls? I love white walls.
You don't
They're literally- I just look at
understand
them-
how tired
like-
you get of staring at white walls.
I look at them, I'm like, hey, look, fucking clean. I hate beige. Beige makes me angry.
Oh, I hate
I
beige.
look at beige
Yeah,
and
it
I
just-
want
it
to
just
fucking
looks
punch someone.
unclean.
Like, if I was in a beige hospital room, I would just start murdering nurses until they gave me a bare room. And then I would move to doctors, and then I would move to, like, I don't know what's higher than a doctor. PhD, I guess? I don't know.
Only after I stand in front of the haughty main building, I surprise myself by realizing why the gate bothered me. It was the last chance I had to turn back, even if I had no life I could return to.
It's
But
not
still.
a prison. You can leave if you wish.
But still, after entering, there's absolutely no way I could back anymore. Feeling nervous with the realization set in my head, I open the front door. Tall man with a bad posture notices me as I enter. We're the only people in the lobby, so it's only logical.
Oh,
Um,
that
Oh,
face.
that's me. I need it. You must be, Nikki.
What other names are...
Nakai.
Nakasa,
Oh,
say?
you're excellent. I'm your homeroom and science teacher. My name is Muto.
Mr. Muto. Oh.
Welcome. It's like this guy's Aizawa. Like what the hell? Why are they all teachers from My Hero Academia?
We exchange a handshake. That is neither firm nor sloppy. He looks at his
And
watch.
then he touched my penis.
Oh, okay.
The head nurse ask you for a brief check-in visit, but there's no time for that now.
Why is he drunk?
Oh, should I
Just
go
looks
later?
sad. He's depressed, not fucking like.
He just looks like a mess. Yes, afternoon is probably
He
fine.
should
We
stutter,
should get
not be
going.
slow.
Introduce you to the rest of the class. We're waiting already. Hurry your ass up.
Waiting for
He
me?
sounds like a pedophile. He should be like, I don't know, like.
Bro, they're waiting to
Let me do
spear
the
the
next
shit
line.
on him. They're waiting to spear the shit on him.
They're waiting to smear shit on you. I told them all about you.
Sam, go. Sam, go.
Oh, wait. You should be like, waiting for me? I don't know. Am I getting this
I
right?
mean the thing about the shit.
What?
No, he wanted to read this line, so I'm letting him.
Oh,
Yeah. So you shouldn't do it more like
Waiting for me?
For me? I don't really like being in the center of attention, but I guess it's inevitable situation. Like it should be stuttering, kind of like if you're going for like the meth addict, like
It'll stutter if it wants to, Sam.
no,
Somehow-
you need to act better.
Not knowing what is waiting for me makes me feel really nervous. Thinking of this, I almost missed what the teacher is saying.
Flashbacks.
Do you want to introduce yourself to the class?
Sam, decision!
Yes, of course. No, why? It's why, obviously. I'm shy.
Fucking why?
He's like, because I said so. You either introduce yourself or kneel down. Someone gonna read?
Why? Do I have to?
Of course not. That's why I asked. Midoriya.
Right. Let's go then. My heart is pounding in my chest and it keeps me thinking about my condition as I follow the teacher up the stairs.
I walk through the room. Our newest student. Everyone clap and make
The third
sure to
door down the
wave.
third floor corridor is Marx's classroom for 3. Rito opens the doors and enters. Good morning, everyone.
Ah!
Sorry I'm
Is
late
that
again.
me?
It's time to smear the shit on them.
Oh god, it's just that painting.
And I think
Lady
here
Daddy.
is where we'll end it for today. Thank you
I'm
guys.
late again. Again. What
I'm
the
late
fuck?
again.
Sorry I'm late again. It's okay, Kasatano. It's fine.
Okay. So
But
I
yeah.
think we'll be picking this up again
No.
Leave it off right before we meet the waifus.
for an hour. and-
wait, hold on. Go to the save menu. And like save it.
Wait, just for like
Oh, it's
10 more
her.
dialogues.
Okay, that's cool.
10 more dialogues.
Nope.
No, because then we start meeting the women that you're gonna get to choose a date.
Anyways,
Can I just kill them all?
shut up. Thank you guys for watching. And if you liked the video, you can leave a like. If you dislike it, dislike it. I don't really care. Subscribe if
I
you want
dislike
to.
you.
And please, again, leave a comment because I always love seeing those comments. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.